Oh yeah, you're in the studio with the live local artist. Today we're with the Luck of the Irish, fishing on Lake Grapevine, hunting down the white bass. We've got a crew, and we're with Captain Don Novak of the Luck of the Irish. And we've pulled up several fish already, and it's really hard for me to just stay behind the easel watching all this action go on. I just want to hop up and grab a pole, but I'm going to put some paint down first for you, and I'm going to show you what we've done. Right now I'm just working off of a really tiny palette right now. I've got just a blue, green, and yellow just to get my starting colors down. And I'm just going to sketch in some background, just kind of let the paint dictate for me the composition of this piece. I want to capture the back end of the boat with our fishermen and our guide standing watch. If you haven't been fishing in a while, or if it's something that you've always wanted to do, I definitely suggest you guys get in touch with the Luck of the Irish. Follow them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram. They've got pages on both, and you can get in touch with them. Super friendly guys, really helpful and really knowledgeable, and they're going to walk you through. And if you just see, like this guy right here, Antonio, he's been fishing several times, but today he's hot.
He is hot.
He is hot, and I think it has something to do with the instruction.
5.
5, all right. How long have you been out here?
Not very long.
About how long you say? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes maybe?
Maybe.
Super.
They're coming in.
Here's some more fish. Bite, bite, bite.
Oh, I got one.
You got it. Look at there.
Oh, we got another one.
Oh.
They're coming.
Oh, I got off.
Got off.
Oh, you get
right back down. Put it right back in that strike zone.
So this morning we're finding that the sand bass are hanging in about, how deep of water are we? 20 feet of water?
20 feet on this point.
What is our temperature in the water today?
Temperature is 85 degrees.
85 degrees. I think that's about the same temperature it was in my bedroom last night. I had to get the fan on me.
I got another one.
Uh-oh, Antonio, keep
Everybody should have one on. Keep going up and down, guys. Keep going. Get it, you got it.
Oh, get it. This is a big one, Antonio. I think this is the biggest one yet. Oh my. I think your last one was bigger, Antonio.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
This one is not quite 10 inches, so we're going to
But it's still fun. Check it out, Antonio.
Put your thumb right in his mouth and squeeze hard, just like that. Squeeze hard. He's not going to bite you. Squeeze hard. Let him go. Okay, now you can toss him back. Beautiful.
Very good.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay,
Alex has one.
so whenever you're ready, Jerrel,
Wow.
I'll come up right behind
Come on. I'll put that up there. We're gonna switch this over to a tripod. I'm gonna put this right in here. Enjoy the water for a moment, folks, as I adjust my tripod. And
Is there a third one in here?
there might be. We're gonna be catching fish all day long here. Uh-oh, I got a little technical difficulty here, Francine.
Dad, one's flipping. Oh, look at that flipping. Oh, look, it's flipping.
Okay, I'll take
Here, why don't you hold this and this right now while I get this rig back on. I was just doing the wrong thing here.
Right over in
the
this.
fishing going on.
Keep doing it, Antonio. Keep doing that.
Over here whenever I caught that.
Fishing and painting, a couple of my favorite things to do. I love when I can bring the two together. Hey, oh, Monet, you got nothing on me today.
Oh, go a little bit further. You're gonna hit.
Thanks for tuning in.
that button.
We are.
You're gonna hit that.
Oh, okay.
Go a little bit over. Yeah.
We are on Lake Grapevine this morning. Got out here nice and early with the Luck of the Irish. Captain Don Novak touring us about, showing us the hot spots for the sand bass this morning. If you are interested in catching a rod and catching some fish, I definitely recommend Luck of the Irish. So here we are today. We've got ourselves a beautiful canvas. I've just got some scribbles going on it, just kind of feeling my way on the canvas, blocking in some forms. I'm about to squeeze a little bit of yellow ochre onto my little palette here. I find I'm getting better at using this lid for a palette. It's got all sorts of colors on it, but it works out anyways. Just using my trusty handy dandy Princeton brush. It's a round number 2, mixing that with a little bit of this well, I guess that's some ultramarine right there, and then we're going to catch and just block in some of the figures here. You don't have to get the, when you're doing something like this, I find it very important not to stress out early regarding the little details, the minute details. You just gotta kind of start blocking in some form. Let the pigment will reveal to you the direction that you need to take your piece. So just scrub some stuff around. Well, of course we know the white of the boat down here, but we can put some shadow in just to kind of ground us into the canvas right here. We got the captain's nest right here, where I think that's going to be a central part of this piece right here. And then we got the first bench on this striker.
Oh, 3 flip-flops. 3 little fishies. What's that? Each Thursday.
My first time I met Don at, it was the Fun and Sun boat show this year, and he told me a little bit about what he did, and I shared to him my idea, my love for painting and my love for fishing. And Don has quite an art collection in his own private, his man cave there, of all fishing related art pieces, and he's got a couple of my pieces in his collection now. And here we are today. We just wanted to come out and fish and paint together. So I told him I knew some folks that like to go out on the water.
That was one of them.
Yeah, Antonio's one of them. And now Antonio's schooling us in the fish. Little guy. Well, we're going to put Antonio right here.
Jerrel, is this your first time creating on a boat?
No, it's not my first time to paint on a boat.
No?
No, it's one of my favorite things to do. Although this is the roomiest one I've been on. Usually those little bass boats, you know, they get real narrow real fast. Yeah.
On a 3-hour ride to...
Oh yeah, that's right. We did do a charter out in the Gulf, and that one was, yeah, that was really good. That was fun. I did get to paint there, and that was yeah, I did get to paint. That was with Captain Murphy's out in Galveston.
Out of Galveston?
Yep, that was fun. Those guys were swell. We didn't catch anything, Don. We were the only people on the boat that didn't catch anything.
They caught seasickness.
This guy got sick the whole time. This guy took a nap. And I just got my brushes out. No, he ended up getting, every time he would put his line out, he would get tangled with either my line or Andres' line. I don't quite remember. But after a while, my intention was to go out there and paint. But yeah, we were the only ones on the boat that didn't catch a fish that day.
Okay, so I'm going to go live from...
And you guys are going to be the only ones on the boat.
Whoa.
Another fish on from Alex. Can y'all see that? How's everybody doing today? Well, I'm out here living the dream. We got a full boat. There's Francine, and on these beautiful waters here at Lake Grapevine. We're fishing in about 20 feet of water.
Show your mom the fish.
Captain Don Novak
Show your mom the fish. Squeeze hard.
with the luck of the Irish.
My camera back.
Follow them on Facebook. Let them know the artist sent you. Give them a call. Charter a trip. You'll be glad you did.
So what kind of fish is that?
That's a white bass. Nickname is sand bass or sandy. There you go, throw them right back in. That's it. Watch them swim off.
White bass and stripers.
No, this lake doesn't have any stripers.
Why is that? Why? That's interesting to me, Don. That Lake Grapevine does not have stripers in it.
No.
Is it?
They stocked them in the early 80s, but they, for one reason or another, in which I don't know, they quit stocking them.
Okay. And they just couldn't maintain their own population?
No, they don't. The regular saltwater stripe, generally, there's only a few reservoirs in the country that they'll reproduce.
Okay.
Texoma is one of them due to the high salinity count, the high salt count.
Wow.
I'm trying to get it. I want to go to that.
No, stay right there. You gotta do good.
Caught 5, 6 in a row.
Alex hasn't caught anything over here. Yeah, little ones. They don't count, Alex.
I caught one.
Oh, one of them's in there?
I still got one.
Oh, there you
I
go.
don't think so. You go all the way to the, you're not on the bottom.
But
Go all the way to the bottom. Flip that veil.
it is.
You're not on the bottom. Believe me, I know you're not on the bottom. You let it out long enough.
What's going on over over there, Andres?
Okay, here they are. There's a bunch of them down there now.
Come on, Andres. There's a little one. All right, point that over to Don, and he'll get you squared away there, Alex. All right, what am I doing on the canvas? I don't know. I'm watching all these fish come on the boat. We're trying to, anyways. Let's see. This is the canopy, top canopy of the captain's nest over there. Just trying to sketch in the top of Don's hat here. Hopefully we can catch him in action taking a fish off somebody's.
Up and down, just like you've been doing. Up and down all the time. No other movement. Up and down. Make sure you dump that bottom.
Dump the bottom. Dump the bottom. We're in about 20 feet of water right now. It's about 89 degrees down in there. Look at that beautiful splash of color on that. That's good right there. Let's get this.
Okay, if we don't catch another keeper in the next 5 minutes, we're going to have to move.
We're gonna move. We're gonna find a keeper spot.
It's not as fun as this.
Yeah.
It's not near as fun as this.
Mine's like
Yeah, we were trolling the other day.
Slow. Watch your line. Watch your line. Watch your line. Keep it all easy.
We need to. Once you start establishing on your canvas some what I like to call landmarks, then you get to start blocking in a little bit more the shapes and the forms to create what it is you're looking at. That's part of the challenge that I love about plein air painting is the actual
check on the camera.
the technique of drawing.
Right this second. They swim all the time. They can swim through. Right.
We're gonna drop the back of this boat over here. This should be water. We're gonna clean some of this spot out here. How's that looking over there on the camera? Can you see all right? Where are you guys watching from today? Drop me a little hello and tell us. Have you been fishing with Luck of the Irish on Lake Grapevine lately? Let us know what's going on. Oh, there's Alex pulling in another one. Wow, look at that. You can see.
Let's keep her.
Close. Let's see.
Oh, we got a lot of sky back here. We're gonna clean this off. I've made him too tall, so we're gonna scrub and erase a little bit. I've got my handy dandy paint rag here. That'll help me to wipe some of this pigment off of the. This.
You want to open that box for me?
I sure will.
Oh, Andres got one. He's got his first one on the line back there. Can take a look. Oh, he lost it.
We knew across lines to the last fish.
Oh, look at that. Antonio on another one. Keep reeling, Antonio. Don't stop. Let's see. He's a big one.
Where's he going?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Swing it up.
Swing it up. Antonio with the exciting catch of the day. He's all over it. Dang. Everybody needs to take this. Little ones don't count, Antonio. New rule.
I'll take a left here in a second. You're right there.
Just take it easy, Antonio. Take it easy. Don't try to rush it. That means Antonio doesn't count. Sorry, Antonio. Good job, good job. We're with the Luck of the Irish on Lake Grapevine. I'm over here making a painting, getting jealous of all these people catching fish. You know me. I just might throw the whole easel in the water and grab a pole. Oh, another one. What?
That one's actually fitting the pole pretty nicely.
What? Uh-oh, that's the one. Nice. Look at that. Swing them up. Good job there. Wow. You guys watching that? That's amazing. That's the Luck of the Irish for you.
Incoming.
Incoming. Come on, Andres. You got some catching up to do.
Thank you.
Oh, you got another one in the back there.
Makes it easy.
Antonio's pulling it. Oh, he's going to look at that. We got another one back there. Oh, man. This is tough. You guys, y'all need to stop catching fish for a while so I can paint.
I don't think that's promising.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Wow, Don, you're a good captain there. I think they've caught more fish than they've caught with me all their lives. All right, I'm gonna get busy painting here. We're gonna get serious on the paint. Oh yeah, I'm fishing vicariously through you.
There's bunches down there now. Come on, keep going.
Oh yes, catch them all, guys, catch them all.
There's school down there right now.
Fish TV says it's the
Bite, bite.
Fish TV says now's the time. Another one. What?
Come here.
All right, I gotta get some of this quinacridone. I've fallen in love with quinacridone. Deep pink. If you don't know it, get to. Something about it. It's so lush. It's so.
You got one on this one for sure.
Yeah, I do.
I like to mix that with all the colors, and it gives me nice deep browns and.
No, you don't.
Time. That's it. Good work. Nice. Super.
And it does something whenever you use it. It kind of just
No.
has a little attitude all its
He
own.
doesn't have any teeth. He's not going to hurt you. Squeeze hard. Ready? Here you go.
Luck of the Irish. We're gonna have to see if we can get that on this cap here, the monogram.
There you go. That's it.
These are the little accents that I like to focus on when I'm painting as I'm watching the subject. And
Uh-huh. I've been all over the place.
I'm probably not catching any fish like all the other fishing days we went on, Dad.
sketching in the form. Human form is a beautiful thing to me. Love to make paintings of people doing the things that they love to do. This is no different. On the waters, Lake Grapevine. Enjoying this beautiful morning. Been working hard all week. My fingers are sore from sanding. And now we're gonna get out here and catch a little fish, make a little painting. I had to do something. And here we are. I'm looking for my cerulean blue. If you wonder what I'm doing here, I'm looking for my cerulean blue. Dang, Antonio! Antonio's pulling them up. Relentless. Relentless. Oh, Alex has another one back here. Dang, Antonio. Let's see. We gotta watch this. There it is. There it is. Wow, Antonio. Way to go. Wow. Good morning, Kayana. Thanks for tuning in. We're on Lake Grapevine right now. Pulling in the sandies. If you've ever been fishing for sandies, then you know the fun that you can have. And if you haven't, well, you should. And I got the team for you, the Luck of the Irish. They are outfitters and tour guides. They'll help you to break your own personal records. We've got a few of those coming on.
Yep.
Again?
Oh my gosh. So Don sent me a picture of a little guy about Antonio's age with a stringer full of sandies. That's all he had to show me. That was it.
Grab it. Ready? Are you going to put it back in or in here?
No, that goes in the water.
That one goes in the water.
Water.
He's not size. He's not big enough.
I'm not.
We're not. Yeah, get those back in the lake so they can get bigger.
Don't bend way over. Just.
I can't even reach the bottom of the water.
Oh, well, I don't want you to.
Like the way.
Yeah, the bottom's a long way down. All right, cerulean blue, I found it. Here it is. That's what we need.
I'm really good at this.
Cerulean blue.
I'm really good at this. I used to caught fish.
Oh yeah, at least you caught fish. Wasn't it worth waking up for?
Yep. Oh, another one.
What? I can't even believe this. I can't even believe this, Antonio. Look, you gotta watch this guy here. He's nuts. He's going nuts. Oh, you lost it.
Drop it right back down.
Yeah.
one, Antonio.
Yeah, Andres has got to be feeling super frustrated right now. He's the only one that's not pulling anything out. Don't worry, Andres. At least you've caught more fish than I have today. All right, we're on Lake Grapevine. with the Luck of the Irish. Just having a great time right now. Nothing more fun than watching your kids catch fish.
Nothing more fun than watching me.
And the great thing about it is I'm not having to reline or rebait their hooks for them. Or get them untangled. Hey, Dad! Dad!
Good program right there.
I've been there and done that. Now I've got some Van Dyke brown. I like to mix my Van Dyke brown with my cerulean blue, and it gives me a nice drawing color here. Nice shadow. It blends well with other colors. It plays good. Uh-oh, Don's got one. We're gonna blend some of that around. He's lost count already.
Yeah. Last.
All that matters is the big ones. Just count how many big ones you have. So far 3.
No, 4.
No, you have 3 in there.
I got a lot.
3 are mine. Yeah. There should be 6 fish in there. If there's any more than 6, the others are yours.
Yeah, there's 6.
Yeah. 3 are mine, 3 are yours. It's like easy.
Come here, fishy. Got one that got off. Got one
Drop it right back down. Put it right back in that straight.
Got the line of the boat back here. It drops back. Oh, that's a tiny little thing, Alex.
That's definitely not gonna.
What's that?
Amazing that a fish that small will bite a lure that big.
He's going for it.
Size.
It's like
Oh, keep him.
he likes older women. That's what that one.
The funny thing is, I haven't been going up and down, and I tried to drop my lure. Oh,
That's what he said. He said they're gonna catch. They're gonna go for it on the down. That's why you go up and then let it fall right back down. Yeah, we get a little intro into the technique of pulling up the sandies. And if you do it right, well, you're gonna catch them. That's Antonio there.
is there another one? Oh, it's going through.
Not right this second, but I bet they'll swim through.
So what's going on at the bottom of the lake? What does it look like down there, Don? Is it is there
Right here, it's relatively flat, but what we do look for ledges and humps and ridges where the sand bass can kind of congregate and run the bait up against a ledge or
Okay.
a ridge or a wall or whatever.
Right.
And then we're right on top of them, dropping a slab or a jigging spoon, and that's how we catch it. These spoons imitate a wounded bait fish, so 99% of the time they're going to hit it on the ball.
Is it? Do you like any one particular spoon to use over others?
We have a sponsor called RSR Lures, which is
Got
very
one.
good. Good job.
RSR lures. Thank
Various
you.
Colors. But the sand bass are a sight feeder. A swing and a miss. Sand bass are a sight feeder, so something flashy like a silver or a chartreuse
Whatever they are.
real
There we
easy to
go.
see in the water. Nice work.
There's red. There's red.
I'm gonna get this nice cerulean blue here for Captain Don's shirt. You can see that in the background there. Fishing on a boat. Fishing on a boat is a lot like painting on a boat. It's fun. Well, I was
More
gonna.
inspirational than being in a studio.
Oh yes, outdoors for me, painting outdoors is way more inspirational than being in the studio. Although there are the times where I just have to retreat back to the studio and just process things that have been going on. I call that that's more of my poetic kind of pieces. The rest of it is sharpening my technique and just I find life beautiful, and so I get to be in it and immersed in it, and I get to just behind the easel making a painting. I get to just look at life happening.
Andre.
Yeah. Little guy. That's number 2 for Andre.
Sometimes they'll fool you when you hook a fish, they'll swim straight up. What's going on? The line is loose? I'm not hooking it straight up.
That's like whenever you slam your finger with the hammer and you run off from. I don't know what's going on, but I'm running. Ah!
So we're coming up on the school? We're coming up on another school fish?
I don't know. The school of fish come up on us, Antonio.
Well, our radar can tell us.
Look at the
Yeah.
egrets. You see the egrets, the white birds on the shore there?
Yeah?
I like to dip a little.
They're not doing it for fun,
And just-
they're doing it to live, to sustain themselves. When the sand bass, the white bass, the game fish drive the shad up to the surface. Egrets watching them, see the shad flipping there right below where he's, see the silver flip?
Oh, look at that.
He just got it.
Yep. Wow, watching these egrets hunting off the surface of the water. A lot of amazing life out here. It's just really good. I love being out on the lake. I love being out in nature. I love being behind my easel.
That's why these egrets are
Just mixing a little color here, letting the sand bass do their thing, letting me do my thing, while Captain Don does his.
They get them from the surface and the game fish get them from below. It's a tough one to be a bait fish.
That's why there's the
Can't be an egg forever.
Don, that's like being a contractor. You're getting it from the homeowner, you're getting it from the builder. It's a tough life. But everybody loves you in the end.
So here we are live on Instagram with Don. Your mic is live.
Okay, great. So we're looking
Alex,
at
you caught one?
It's a little tiny one.
the sonar. Sometimes we
Just
throw-
kind of, now things are starting to fall into shape here on this canvas. If you're bearing with me and you're watching, I'm just kind of progressing a little slow here, but having a good time watching folks pulling in fish, getting a little paint action, and maybe I'll get.
Side is the fish finder. What I'm actually looking for when I get to the spot to make sure that the fish come in. A few fish there. Right now, you don't see anything on the screen.
Things are starting to take shape for me here.
20 feet.
We're fishing with the Luck of the Irish outfitters here at Grapevine Lake. Captain Don Novak. Follow them on Instagram if you like what you're watching. If you're having a good time as I am,
And what we're looking for are
drop them a line
maybe on top
and
of
then
each other,
give them a
on
call.
top of each other.
Book your next fishing adventure
Here comes some
with Captain Don and the good folks at
a bunch of bait fish.
the Luck of the Irish.
It's a good thing because where there's bait fish,
That is true.
game fish,
They're catching fish today. Antonio's pulled out several.
that's what they're looking for all the time.
Getting Antonio here and his life preserver, holding his.
It looks kind of like a cloud.
Okay.
What we're looking for are individual arches.
With the rocking of the boat, you got to be real precise with your brush. This is an extra challenge of today's painting. We got to
That's a keeper.
look. Antonio Andres has got.
You gotta give him a boat. Do that later. Give him a boat.
Alex has lost the most fish today.
I'm tired with Antonio, so I'm not worried about that.
What was that, Andres? Did you have one? Oh, he came off. Oh man. Oh, Alex. Yeah, you guys.
Play that game.
No,
with the boat.
that's it. You guys got to close the deal.
Yeah!
Get it over the boat. Point it to Don. The wrong way. Other way. Other way.
You wish on you.
Amazing. One of the instructions that we received today early was not to reel your line up too much whenever you're pulling that fish in. That was a little pointer I never really knew. But I've been watching what has been happening here, and the ones who reel their line in too much and take that pressure off the fish are the ones that are losing the fish before they actually get it in the boat. So just a little pointer for you folks. Little pointer for you. And that's why I don't have the boat taking people out on tours, Andres. How long have you been taking people out fishing, Don?
Excuse me?
How long have you been taking people
Not
out?
that long, only 19 years.
Oh, okay. He's a young man then.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a beautiful day. We've got a wind about 8 to 10 miles an hour out of the south-southeast.
Look at that beautiful color right there.
And
Oh,
what's
nice.
keeping us in this spot here, we have I have a trolling motor. And that trolling motor there is, I have a remote control to work with.
Nice. Nice.
We have, on the remote control, we have a spot lock button.
Okay.
And GPS built into the head of that trolling motor, so I can hit the spot lock on my remote control, and it'll keep us in the same spot.
Interesting. Nice.
Which is very handy.
Yeah.
Having to pull a heavy
Oh,
anchor.
Right.
Beautiful.
That's not
Right.
a little one, that was a big one.
Are there any apps that you use on for your fishing down there, Don?
Is this a good one?
Let me measure. Whoa.
Getting the framework of the boat in here. Now things are starting to come along. I'm playing with the colors here, getting just a little reflective light.
Oh, big one.
Actually got two of them.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, I thought that you said you were going to measure it.
Stuck on the
He's- Don't worry about it, Tobinator. Just gonna sketch this in a little bit more. There's that top railing of the fish there. Let's get this. Oh, I wish I could get that. We're getting a lesson over there from Don. A lot of fun, folks. If you like what you're watching, give Don a call over at the Luck of the Irish Fishing. If you yourself want to invite me out with you to bring my easel, I'll gladly come along. Just give me a little heads up. You see, I bring my crew with me. I don't always have to, though. I'll drop them off. I'm gonna do a little sketch work over here. Start putting some lines down, defining more what all the sketchiness has been. We're gonna get
Oh, one.
a little tap, 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 some sunlight off of Don's beard.
You're mine. You're mine.
You got another one?
Yep.
Dang, Antonio, not so far. Remember, you're reeling them in too far that way. Point it over to Don. Point it over to Don. Swing it to Don.
Are you gonna measure? Way more.
Way more?
Way more. Definitely way more. Little tug Antonio here. Ah,
9 7/8.
9 7/8. Well, that eighth makes a difference.
Get a couple of more months.
Yeah.
Look how the paint is coming along.
It's coming along. Nice, pretty colors here. We're getting a good, interesting, dramatic shot looking down the length of the boat. Don is at the center. We got a little fisherman on here, and then we're gonna get another guy right here. Maybe this will be Francine right here with her little sun hat. We're gonna
There's
sketch
something
him.
going on, gimbal.
Yeah, we need another gimbal.
There we go.
It caught a lot.
You're doing great. Keep it up, buddy.
I haven't used all
Looks
the
like
water.
Catching a little guy fishing right here.
I wonder what the girls recruit. That would be fun.
Oh, they would have been complaining already.
Francis is a pretty
Oh, Francis would like to fish though. Francis does fish. I've noticed that too. Every time John picks up his fishing pole, Andres catches one.
Oh, wow.
That puts me at 4, Antonio.
Let's go in the box.
Oh,
Look at the iris.
Open the box for him, Antonio. There you go.
All right, I see lunch in there. We got lunch. Let's work on dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. What a catch.
Drop that phone.
Yeah, do
That
not
phone in the boat.
Oops, sorry about that. Let me get a clean brush here to clean. I keep a clean brush in my arsenal so I can, whenever I need to wipe away some pigment, I can easily get in there and
You're playing catch up now.
cut that in there. You can see some definition coming in all over the place here. I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do with Antonio here. I want to get a little bit more of that pole in.
Throw him off the boat.
We're going to have to just kind of forget about all that we did. Look, I just erased him. That's all right, you can do that. We'll just use some of this mineral spirits here to...
There's an old adage in fishing.
Are you
That
cold,
says
Antonio?
never feed fish to go find fish.
Oh, that's true.
10 spots and not do as well as you do.
That's true.
What you say to me?
That's like a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Right,
Antonio, how cold are you?
right.
Yeah, that's one of the
Yeah, he had caught one in 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. And bring this all the way down here. Look at the Irish. We're on Grapevine. No kidding. This is.
You're getting a little too fat and happy on your record.
You know you are, Alex.
Well, I'm grabbing my pole. Who's going to catch one? All right, where'd they go? Call them back over.
Oh, now this is looking good. Got rid of this figure here that was really messing things up. Sometimes you just got to do that. Don't be afraid to attack your canvas and get rid of some things, folks. Sometimes your initial idea is not going to be the right one. It's if you're into fishing, sometimes the first hole you go to won't do. So you just roll on to the next and drop a line, change a lure, whatever. I changed my composition here. I'm liking the way that's fitting better. It feels more like I'm sitting on the boat looking back now. We're gonna get a little of this quinacridone and I'm gonna mix that with some yellow ochre. That's gonna be a real nice, pretty color right there. And that's a good color for just a little bit of the bank in the background. The red rocks that we're at on the north shore of Grapevine Lake. There's a bike trail back there. I used to ride that bike trail.
Yeah, that's a great trail.
Yeah.
Just been doing that up and down, but I've also been doing
And then you smear it in. I'm using this fan brush. Just blending the colors in the background. It's kind of like a bright sunny day when everything seems to just kind of mesh together. All the colors seem to bleed into one another. Now I'm going to get some of this sap green. I need some sap green on my palette.
Deal. 10 minutes. 8:22 to go to 8:30. Okay.
Sap green. Mixing that with some cerulean blue, and we're going to do a little jagged line across the top there. That's going to be the treetops in the background. I'd say we're about, oh no, we're about Maybe 200 yards offshore,
Hello, Daddy.
if I had to guess.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Antonio.
Right behind
They
you,
come.
Nico.
Oh, here they come.
Down there
Cool.
right now. Keep the shore down at the bottom. Make sure you're
Put them down there. Get down all the way to the bottom with those.
Antonio, look at bail. There's a lot of fish down there right now.
Ooh, get them. Get them.
Wait, somebody.
Everybody doing all right today? That's right. We're going to be painting at the the Dallas Kosher Barbecue Fest coming up real soon in October.
Yes, that's right.
Be sure to catch us out there. North Dallas. We're going to be making a painting. I'm going to have a little booth out there, tent. You'll be able to see some works. I'm going to put this blue for the sky in right here. It's a beautiful sky, clear sky today. Just going to use that to block in some more of these forms here. Brush this up. Use that mineral spirits to your advantage. You can use that to move some pigment around. You can use that to adjust your lines. You can use that to help with the translucent quality of your oil so that you can get some of that white canvas in the background to emanate from your strokes. That's a little dirty right there. I'm gonna wipe that off. Brush that back in. Once you get everything established and you know what you're looking at, then you can beef up your colors and add more texture to your canvas. But I like to get this drawing part done, and as you can see here, we have established our painting with the central figure. We have a little bit of room here on the sides to add another figure. We can open up this boat a little bit on the right side here.
Down there right now. I guess we're catching in that 10-minute time period you put on.
Yeah, every time you give a time limit, right to the last minute.
Okay, come on, keeper.
Let's get this canopy painted in. Let's see, what do I need for that? I got kind of low on Van Dyke Brown. I think some Van Dyke Brown mixed with that French ultramarine there is going to really make some things pop up. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself today, enjoying your Thursday morning. I'm out here on Lake Grapevine with the Luck of the Irish. I'm getting my brushes wet, getting some line wet, watching some folks pull in some fish. Nice color right here, all the way across the top. Bring this around here towards us. Watch your lure, Antonio. Pay attention.
The rod holder. Let me show you. Here, watch this.
I'll tell you.
Right in the rod holder, just like that, and that way nobody will pick it over. Just like that, and they'll wait for it.
No.
Why don't you switch over here and do that? If Antonio wants to take a break, come over here. Fill this hole.
Well, I'm just letting my thing run down.
See what there is to see.
Capitalize on this.
Let my thing run down. Let my thing run down.
Either fish it or sit down.
Fish it or sit down.
Wow. This is a nice place. Look at all the keepers we have, Dad.
You guys are doing great. I haven't even put one in the bucket yet. That's all right. That's all right.
I was expecting someone. I thought that wouldn't.
It's our fish finder right here. I'm just painting that in.
Just pull right here.
Okay, just a second.
Put this
live video right now.
Come on.
No, then if you're gonna sit down, reel it, or if you're gonna rest, reel it up. Yeah. No,
I'm just gonna.
yeah, that cause tingles.
What's your personal record there, Don?
Coming up a little too high. Oh, let's see, it's about a 52 or 3 pound catfish.
Oh
Out
yeah?
of this lake, yeah.
What were you fishing with when you caught it?
We're doing the exact same thing.
And he went for it. He just went.
Let me show you this. A couple of months ago, I was out with a guy and his 2 daughters, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. And I was back here with the 6-year-old, kind of helping her, and he was sitting up there in the seat with the 4-year-old, and we're bouncing the jigging spoons just like we're doing today. And all of a sudden, the pole we were holding was the little girl. Went in the water, the tip went in the water and snapped.
Whoa.
Big fish.
Yeah.
And that same thing happened to him. His didn't snap. So he was afraid, the fish started running toward the front of the boat. He was afraid it was going to go in the propeller.
Yeah.
So he handed it to me. And me and the 6-year-old, I kind of held the pole for the 6-year-old and told her when to reel. She got it in. Let me show you what we got in.
Did you get something, Andres?
Yeah, it's okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one too, Andres. Keep it over the boat.
Antonio, you want to open it?
Open the bucket. Open the bucket.
Open the bucket for Alex, Antonio.
For Alex.
Popcorners.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice blend right there.
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking about the canvas here. I'm just pushing some color around, some things. Looks good.
Are they still popping?
Whoa!
Look how fat it is.
That thing's huge.
Really not.
Look how fat it is.
Wow! Get that.
Can I see?
That's
That
big.
probably weighed more than she
I just
did.
want to
Yeah.
I just want a picture.
Whoa!
Just what we're doing right here. So you never know.
You
when
never
the
know what'll-
fish is gonna swim under the boat.
Oh, take over.
That sounded like a good one. There you go. One did it make? Good job. Nice. We'll keep 2 in a row, right?
Okay, Alex, pretty soon here, almost.
Let's do another one.
6 keepers.
Open that up again.
Fish you, dude.
Okay.
Caught 6
There it
keepers, Dad.
Nice. Way to go, Alex.
We got dinner.
I've got 1.
We got dinner.
Next time you throw one in, I want to get a video of you throwing
Oh, that's what it's here flying.
it. Put my case back on my phone.
Oh, you're tangled. Fix yourself up.
There it is.
Swing it out.
That's already taken.
Okay.
No, bite me.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
There we go.
Can't help but shake it.
Not at that door.
Hi, fishies.
Yes. Capturing that canopy of the boat there. Don't worry about the sky. Don't worry about the sky. I'm just gonna come back and we can paint that in last and we can put it in nice and thick Van Gogh style if you want. And just keep rocking in those colors. Let's get the just working in the background trees right now. Nice and easy. Sap green straight from the tube. Just letting it pick up whatever pigments it wants to pick up on the lid there. If you can see where that lid is all nice and dirty. No control. Oh, very little. Capture. Just gonna mix a little sap green with that cerulean blue.
That big cat made us a dinner, Dad.
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
change the pressure a little bit.
But the big catfish that they caught would have made us some dinner.
Yeah.
Like 2 days.
Yeah, that big catfish would be.
A dinner, breakfast, and a lunch. Probably. Breakfast, dinner, and lunch.
A complete learning experience that you're going to get here. It's a turnkey experience in the fishing industry with the Luck of the Irish. Pointers all the way from the minute to the big picture. Little. Look at that. There's some red. I haven't put any real red on it down on this. Let's see.
Nice.
Man. So then it doesn't count. It's like you never hooked anything, Alex.
Yeah, it's been asking me to fish for a long time.
Grab one, Francine. Let's see how Mom does.
Up and down, all the time.
Okay, we need to clean a little bit of this. We're going to chop off a little bit of this canopy right here.
Lots of them down there right now.
Get some. Get some of that, Francine.
Now slow. No loose line. Never let the line get loose. See how it's loose? Reel it in one more time.
That one too.
Another. Look at that.
It's a double. How about a triple? Okay.
Locking all that in. The sacrifice I'm having to make for you guys. Oh, did you just get one, Francine? Holy cow.
Hold your, here's what I want you to do. Hold your pole. Here, come here, guys. Hold your pole in this hand. Hold the
Everybody's
lure in
got to
this
fish
hand.
at one time.
Okay. All right, here, give me that. Hold,
I look like you're just
hold,
saying
hold,
a
look,
fish.
see how your brother's doing it? Watch the pole. Okay, go up like that.
Look at that. That's 3.
Walk up like that. Hold the lure. Walk up like that.
Yes. Come over here, Antonia.
Hold it. Walk up like that.
I can't.
Come on. Just hold it by the lure.
Walk up like that.
You guys are funny.
Everybody, we're all gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
Now go over and stand by that.
If we had a big fish to be standing on, you know, that would make it better.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
a whale, probably a shark right here.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
keep
let me hold it.
Try to get a little closer together.
I think you're blocking Dad, Antonio. You don't want him in
Okay,
the shot.
everybody look at me. Give me a thumbs up.
All right.
Good job.
Hold on to that lure. Okay, look at me again. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Yay, guys.
All right. Okay, I'll come to your thumbs up.
What's that red thingy right there?
Yep. Red thing. Kind of cool, small,
All right,
What's that red thing right there?
This is part of the anatomy of their blood. Oh, that down there at the bottom?
but gill.
It's,
that's where they poo.
yeah.
Oh, that.
That's their butthole. That's where they poo from.
Yeah.
Is that my keeper?
Let me measure.
So that little red thing at the bottom, that's their...
That's the booty. Fish booty.
Okay,
Oh,
come on
their
over
one is
here.
now.
Once you pull over the boat,
Their one is now.
there's a limit. It's not going to matter to him because he's going to go in the.
He's a keeper. Up with the box, Francine?
Oh, sure.
Keeper?
Is there?
Hey, guys. Look at that big old thing of ice.
Comes another one.
No.
We got dinner for the family.
Nay. I know they're big eaters.
What's that? Francis?
I can't. It's.
Hold on, it's okay. I'll get it.
Oh, you don't have to.
I mean, I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It went to voicemail. Okay. Well, it's looking good.
I think this is the longest you guys have gone without making a snag. Or catching a stick.
Well, you know, it's tough on the bank there.
Yeah.
Get a lot of-
Magmouth bass.
reworking some of this top part of the canvas here as we move along. Start to realize
Boat's
where you need to
rocking.
change.
You gotta be good. Boat's rocking here.
And I just keep going.
Smile on your face.
It's totally rocking. Like 5 fingers going
Is
this.
that right?
They couldn't find column waters for some reason, but they all the
It was exercise.
Yeah.
That's what I get for eating your breakfast. Whatever.
Nice, there it is. Things are happening. I love it when a painting comes together.
I caught him by the gill. He didn't even bite, but I caught him by
Well,
the
they
gill.
foul fish. Catch them somewhere other than the mouth. Wow. Oh, who's next?
No one.
Just stay close, Don. That's what he's saying. Just stay close to me, Don. Brushing a little bit more of this. This whole canopy is found. It's pushed it up all the way.
Maybe we should go fishing for tuna, like start tuna business.
Yeah.
We have Don with us.
So this is like, remember the honey hole? That show that
Yeah.
Honey, I used to watch that every night. It wasn't, maybe it was Saturday night, I don't remember, but it used to come on late at night.
Yeah.
The Honey Hole, Bill Dance, and then Bob Ross, that show on, they were both Channel 13 shows,
Right.
and this is like both of them smashed combined together right now. It's like the Honey Hole with the Honey Ross,
The honey boss.
the Honey Boss.
Love that show.
We can get the way things are coming together here. I always love it when it starts to happen. I'm always uncertain whenever I start my painting how it's exactly going to go. I'm pretty sure it's going to work out when I do, when I begin it anyways. Just not quite sure exactly. I can never picture it until it like happens. One of the fun things I like about painting, aside from the wonderful people you get to meet and the beautiful experience of just getting to zen out with myself.
Not this second.
I got one.
Oh, our first snag.
First snagmouth bass.
Snagmouth. Gonna add a little white to this palette. They're down there. Little titanium white here. I like to use the student grade. I'm a student of life.
Thirsty. Water all around you.
I want to get a picture of this one
Yeah, he just wants to tour around.
Never gonna fish the same again.
I know. Dad? Dad?
Catch him fast enough.
Where's Don? Dad, where's Don? I'm going to be hearing that all the time. Dad, where's Don? He knows where the fish are.
There's also a big one on the side of the boat.
Oh, there you go.
Stay right here.
Ooh, it's tricky. It's tricky trying to capture.
Here's where your water is right here.
This is a challenge with the rocking of the boat, trying to capture the human likeness. Not just any human, you know, like a little portrait, an impressionistic style portrait. I'm gonna get a little of this cadmium red medium. I'm gonna mix that with my yellow ochre here. Don has this all right, I'm gonna have to use get my head out of the way here.
Luck of the Irish. It's funny because, you know, your brother is 90% Irish, so St. Patrick's Day.
You need to be.
I can have some milk now.
Here, there's a big one on the side of the boat on it, dude. That's the one that matters.
So this is so funny. In Instagram, you have this thing called reels, like a reel, and it's just like fishing. It just goes out to like the whole world of the ocean, and like it's whatever hashtags or whatever. Yeah. So anybody, not just the people that follow me, but anybody in the world. So that's
love
what's
trout
kind
here.
of cool about it. So I like to put those together.
I caught 7 in Antonio. 7 big.
You can see me mixing my colors here. Mixing a little salt pepper beard right here. That's what we call it, the salt and pepper beard color.
That's this one. Wow.
Yeah, they're still they're just holding there.
4 Antonio. 4 of the big ones. I'll just put one. No, those
Look at this. All of my life.
Shot when they're reeling the fish in from right here.
Okay. Okay, next one I'm getting. Next one.
You know, Antonio, next one to reel the fish in.
Oh, no,
Like that.
I get all the way from the side.
Wherever you want.
Yeah, ma.
He has experience. Falling into one of the ball.
Yeah.
Put that 10-minute rule on again.
Make it 5 minutes. We'll catch even bigger ones. Just as you said, that whole school of bait fish just shut up along the back.
Oh, they did.
I think once I put the sky in over here, we're gonna really, this painting's gonna start popping out.
Oh yeah,
Here, just drop it back down. Bail. Just go back in.
The whole time basement down here. Yeah, you should get action on this.
I'm getting action up here.
Down
I
here.
got a lot of action going on. You guys are.
It's amazing you can do that in this.
Hey, with the rocking of it.
Rocking.
All right, let's mix up some sky color here. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I've got this French ultramarine, or this right here. Gonna mix that with some cobalt. I need some cobalt. Where's that cobalt at? I know I got some. Here it is.
Go look. That's sonar. It's called sonar, not radar. Fish TV.
Nice, beautiful blue color there with that cobalt rich. It's cobalt hue. Look at that block in. Our captain. That might have come on a little bit.
That's real fish.
On a beautiful clear day here at Lake Grapevine with the Luck of the Irish. Did you name your boat, Don?
I don't have a name for the boat.
Let's call it Jenny. The Jenny.
So we got a few pieces of business from the big hotel, the Gaylord Texan over there.
Oh, good.
He calls all the time. And pre-COVID, I got a call. It was actually mid-July, right after the 4th sometime.
Yeah.
I had a very strong German accent.
Uh-huh.
Calls me up and says, hey, can we fish today? I said, well, as a matter of fact, I'm free today. Let's start at 2 in the afternoon. I said, ooh. I said, you know, it's going to be 105 today. This was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the 8th or 9th or 10th of July. And I said, you know, it's going to be 105 today. In his German accent, he says, well, I can take it if you can. So I said, okay, let's go. So we come out here, and well, I found them. They were thick, and we were catching fish after fish, kind of like Antonio was earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm standing here in the shade, and I look like I'm standing in the shower. I'm dripping wet.
Right.
Hot. And Jerrel, I look up at him, and he's standing on the foredeck up there, and he's about 40 years old, in good shape, and he's kind of dressed like you.
Good job, Andres. A snack bass. You got a snack bass.
He's got a t-shirt, shorts, flip-flops on, and no hat, sunglasses. And I look at him, Jerrel, and he is not even perspiring.
What's going on?
That's what I said. I said, what's going on? I said, how come you're not dripping like I am? He says, well, it's not that hot out here. I said, what? He says, it's not that bad. I said, well, where do you live? He says, I live in Bahrain.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know where Bahrain is an island off the coast of Saudi Arabia. He said, it's not hot in Bahrain until it gets to 125.
Oh my gosh.
He said, so this 105 with low humidity is really not that bad.
Yeah.
So that couple everybody says, "Oh man, it's hot." I said, "Oh, it's not that hot." They look at me like I was crazy.
Bahrain.
He was in town. He was in town for simu flight training at the airport.
He was a pilot then.
He was a pilot. He was a private pilot for a sheep.
Oh.
That's what his job was take sheep all over the world. Run the sheep. Wherever.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah.
So he said,
He should bring the sheik over here.
he said, "There's two things I love to do." He says, "I love to fly and I love to fish." So,
Do you love to fly fish?
Fly fishing.
they tell me, "Okay, we're going here, we're going there," and then when we land, they tell me, "Well, what's your lure? What's your lure?"
Watch out, I'm telling you. Keep it pointed down.
That way it's away from everything.
Yeah, you gotta keep it out and down.
Tired.
You're tired of cat. You got fishing arm? Is that what you got? Fishing elbow? Like tennis elbow? Ha.
I'm learning how to be a left-handed fisher, Dad.
Yeah, still you can. Ah, you see, once we get the sky in, now it starts looking like a painting.
Oh, yeah, that is my favorite. Usually if the lip's gone, it's probably mine. I've noticed that.
Yeah, Alex yanks out the lip. Don't give me no lip. Well, you took it. Scrub a dub.
Antonio, how many we got in there?
You should have like 12.
11.
You sure there's none under the ice?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's another
I
one.
think you might need a recount after I bring this one up. Maybe not.
So cute, Daddy.
Yeah.
No. Chicken, no. You flap. You flap me.
Hold the fish again now that your head is this way more. Okay.
Luck of the Irish.
Here, go with me. Back on show.
Back for small, huh?
Flap.
Check under that fish.
Flap,
Did you
flap,
count those
flap.
two?
Flap.
Under that one fish.
Flap. Flap, flap, flap. Flap. He's alive. I'm shaking him awake. There you go. Oops. Ouch. Look at it on my knee.
I'm sorry. Okay, no more plain. There's a towel right behind you, right here. That you don't need to make Mr. Don do all over the place. Careful, excuse me.
There's one on here. There's a little one on
Okay.
that. There's lots of down there now.
Where is that fish?
Oh, that's a little one? That's a big one.
Remember, right there, that's it.
I got it.
The little one. What are you talking about, Antonio? What are you talking about?
Alan's got the little one. Back. Okay, I'm back in. Is that 10? Can I talk to him? Next, another one I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to tire him. I'm going to move. It always helps us carry out. It always makes us feel
Try to fool them, huh?
5 minutes time. We're moving to another spot.
Oh, yeah. Let's cut in this sky around the top of the canopy here. We're gonna put in some reflective waters, background with
I bet you people will be playing hide and go seek in Berlin in the car.
Yeah, there's 12, Antonio. You miscounted.
2, 4, 6,
Like, there's 2 under that one.
6, 8, 10.
Oh, another one.
Yeah. We got one. Is that a keeper?
Here's this rag.
Food keepers, jeepers.
Now 13.
Where'd you get those keepers?
Keep it up, keep it up.
Here's
We're
this,
good.
here's this rag back.
Where are the fish headed?
They're headed to the skillet.
Yeah. They headed to Greece.
Stop off at the filet first.
Filet mignon.
Then they're going to Greece.
Jerrel is in his element.
I don't usually paint sitting down though. That's the only.
I know.
I usually don't paint sitting down.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it is a little bit more appropriate.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's the only
It's like a
space-
sauna in here.
It's the only space to sit.
So generally you stand at these for whatever, an hour, 2, 3,
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
stand.
Get some more titanium white. What a mess. My palette's a mess. Don't try to paint like me, folks. It takes a special kind of.
Squatting chef. Squatting painter.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave the fish alone.
They're his friends. Yeah, for sure. No, just drop it straight down.
Yep, it'll follow. Line it close. Nope, hold it, it goes underneath. You want one that the reel's interchange, I mean the handle's interchange. Well, I have one on the other side too.
Wait until I feel something, right?
No,
Yeah,
go up and
this
down.
is you.
Okay, reel
Ice,
in a little
your
bit.
fish.
Turn, so you keep
Pull that thing back.
it.
Yeah. He has a
Come up,
bleeding tail.
there you go. Now you go down slow. That's it, just like that. And you should feel pump.
Oh, okay.
Go all the way down until you feel pump. If you can't feel pump, you can go a little bit line.
Oh, they're getting big.
Okay, now you're on the bottom.
The waves are getting big, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
One more
Look
time.
at the waves.
Okay,
They're
go
getting
down.
I wonder why it does that.
Yeah, watch
Okay, reel in a little bit more so your pole tip is closer to the bottom. The other way. There you go. Okay, now put your pole tip closer to the water. There you go. Now you're laying on the bottom.
Ouch.
Yeah, stop messing around with them.
Pump.
Antonio just got finned. Yeah, it's funny.
You know what
Little-
last time
Yeah. Yeah. There's another pole, Antonio. So, all right. Let's see. I need another brush. Brushy brush. 5-minute rule.
5-minute keeper rule. That's different.
5-minute keeper rule. We've upped the stakes.
There's always a keeper.
Some boat upholstery
There's always a
here.
rule, but I-
Remember, folks, for any of your marine and aquatic upholstery needs, Scene Team, Fort Worth, Texas, some of the best marine upholstery that you'll find. But you better book them early because that guy's busy for all your upholstery needs. And aerospace upholstery. They specialize in that as well. So, don't say I didn't tell you.
You didn't tell me.
Let's bring that around. When you're when you're painting on a boat, timing is everything. You got to kind of feel the rock of the boat. If you're trying to paint a straight line, you just gotta sometimes let your brush hover above the canvas until the rock and the sway go your way. You can see me messing up that line right there.
Somebody's ringing.
I'm gonna put some boat bottom in here. I think I could put a fish right there. That's a good spot for a little thing. What's that? That's the light that he's got. We'll put that in here as well. What kind of boat is this, Don?
This is a Fishmaster.
We're in the Fishmaster.
They no longer make this boat. But it is a 19.5 foot powered by a Suzuki 140 four-stroke motor. And it's a 2004, and I bought it 2005. The guy bought it, he was a black bass fisherman and didn't like it. He only used it for a couple of trips. So it had less than 10 hours on the motor. It was basically a brand new boat.
Yeah.
And let's see, currently it has over 3,000 trips on it.
Wow.
And it's the same boat, same motor. Nice. So it works real well out here in the area lakes that I fish. It's Walkeny and Creek, Louisville. So we're down here right now.
Up and down, Francine. Up and down. Not a full motion up, just a couple of feet.
Alright, for sure.
Sometimes you might have it going on there without you.
Are we moving?
No, we're kind of staying in the same spot. Sometimes the motor has to work harder to keep us in the same spot because of currents, and
It's a remote trolling motor up front.
that's why you hear it doing its thing. Oh, we're back. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Just out here on Lake Grapevine.
Let me just reel it.
Out here with the Luck of the Irish. Antonio's been pulling them in today. Alex also. Francine's trying to get her line.
No, not like that.
All right, let's see. Where was I? Here. Forgive the rocking. We're on a boat. You know how it is.
Bye.
A far off distant shore.
Almost running out of those 5 minutes.
Let's see. We're gonna do this right up here.
How many keepers do we have right now?
Here, let me count.
Over 12. We got a little over 12. Over 12.
Let me see.
We might be at 13.
It might be 13. No, 20 is not the most. Yeah, he's just been pulling him up. Yep. Hey, so actually one more thing. That's the Sustaita guy called back.
Ouch.
He has I don't know if you know, like the little shelves inside the 18-wheelers that have carpet. These carpet glued down to one of those shelves. I'm gonna send you the pictures. See somebody has spilled coffee in there, and it's just been kind of cleaned out.
So thanks for tuning in. We're over here off of Lake Grapevine, fishing with the Luck of the Irish. I'm well into this painting here. You can already see we've got the forms, the colors down. I'm touching up here. I want to make this look like it's got some dimension to it, and some upholstery. Got Francine over here fishing. We got a full boat of fishing. People pulling them in. We got a cooler full of fish, and we are just doing it right today. Oh, Alex just lost one. Oh, just a bit outside. Bring that around this way. Try to put some of that tap. Gotta go with the rock of the boat.
Okay, so Theo wants you to call him whenever you get a chance.
Okay.
Just some question about how to conduct business with the insurance or something like that.
Oh, okay.
How to get the most money out of insurance.
Gotcha. Now we're gonna go this way. Scrubbing over here, some color.
Fish bite.
Maybe I should do some more of this. I think of working on this water here. It's gonna give a little bit more dimension and depth to the.
So no one has caught a fish.
Was it a keeper though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you keep it?
One in the box, and you had two. One in the smartphone.
What are you doing? Bored already?
Fishing with Captain Don
And fishing.
and Antonio. Antonio's got the most fish right now. Yeah, I'm down with that. We're gonna go find another bed of fish, folks.
It was just flopping
So-
in my face.
So you put the lure on the little clip right above the reel, straight up.
All right, folks, I'm going to sign off for a little while. I'm going to return, though, whenever we find a new spot, just so we can batten down the hatches and make sure we don't lose any artists along this next leg of the journey. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, live local artists. We're going to be in October. We're going to have a very busy month with the Dallas Kosher Barbecue Championship. We're going to be at the Arts Goggle in Fort Worth, and we're going to be doing things with the Pegasus Brewing Company, Maple Branch Brewing Company in Fort Worth. We just have a long list of things that we're going to be hitting this summer. So, or coming up in October, November. So y'all stay tuned. And we're out here, remember, with the Luck of the Irish on Lake Grapevine. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for all of your fishing adventures. And we're going to see you guys on the flip side at the next hole. Catch up then.